Jaguar E-Pace. What is it? Just as the F-Pace is Jaguar's SUV rival to the Porsche Macan, BMW X3, Audi Q5, Mercedes GLC and Alfa Romeo Stelvio, the smaller, cuter E-Pace supposedly fights the Audi Q3, BMW X1 and Mercedes GLA. Jaguar says the quintessential versions are best sampled with all-wheel drive and the 9-speed automatic gearbox, but lower-priced versions will come with two-wheel drive and a manual. Jaguar does not offer a plug-in hybrid or battery version of this car, and has no plans to until after 2021. At launch, there's a P250 and P300 pairing to choose between, and no matter which trim level you plump for, your petrol E-Pace will have all-wheel drive and the 9-speed automatic gearbox. Leaving aside the early, fully kitted out first editions, which cost from $47,800, the basic sub-29K E-Pace is just that, E-Pace. Driving. It sees off 0-62 in around 6 seconds, but the engine works hard to shift the steel E-Pace's 1.9 tons, and unless slotted into dynamic mode, via the F-Type's steampunk mode switch, it doesn't make an enthusiastic noise about the fact. Interior. Layout, finish and space. And you will get comfy, because the steering wheel and seat adjust for days, whether you want lowered-it-up command seating, or purest low riding. The steering wheel extends out to meet your fingertips with inviting milled paddles, the seat's supportive but not a pain to vault into, it's just fundamentally right. Probably the same person who hollowed the door pockets to cradle bottles at a 45-degree angle so they don't rattle as you steer, insisted that a 6-footer should sit comfortably in the back behind an equally sized driver, with enough room for size 12 feet even when the pilot has their seat wedged as low as it'll lie, and made sure the panoramic glass roof begins slightly aft of the driver's head, so any glares or glints don't creep into your eyeline, or render the screens an opaque reflecto mess. It's 425 liters with the seats in place, or 1,234 liters in van mode. Running costs and reliability. Half of all E-Paces will be our dynamic trim, which starts at $30,750. The cheapest version to run, according to official stats, is the basic D150 front drive manual, which is also the cheapest E-Pace, at $28,500. Overall verdict. The E-Pace is the best executed car in the current Jaguar range. But the biggest question hangs over spec, and if the E-Pace can really justify costing more than not just its classmates, but cars in the class above when equipment is heaped aboard.